Well, I procrastinated enough. Guess it's time to actually watch this shit.
15 minutes later.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those episodes.
Later.
What? What the fuck?
5 minutes later.
They didn't just do that to my nigga Tien, right? Right? Right?
Hey, what's going on?
It's mine, Daddy. Noah keeps taking away from me.
Noah, give it back.
No.
Noah, give it back.
No.
I said give it back now. Noah! Larry, what the hell are you...
Larry!
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did...
Larry!
Oh, man. This fucking episode, dude. This episode, when I first watched this episode, man, I was just like, it wasn't a good episode, but it wasn't a bad episode. But then I had to rewatch that shit. And after I rewatched it, and I had a more clear mindset, I was like, this episode is fucking trash. Like, the reason why I have Tien at the start is because they literally shafted the strongest Earthling out of all the Z fighters. I'm sorry, this shit doesn't make any sense. Before I go into that, I have to go over all. I'm just gonna try to review this episode as quickly as I possibly can, so I can actually get into the meat of this, because this is like, I don't know what's going on with these writers, but this shit keeps going from a bad episode to a good episode to a bad episode to a decent episode to a bad episode to a decent episode to a bad episode. It just keeps going fucking back and forth. Like, this shit doesn't make any sense to me anymore, man. So basically what happened in this episode at the start is Gohan and Piccolo are getting pressured by a sniper. And I'm like, I guess in like they're trying to keep this technical thing going, this technical streak they got where they're just throwing in different shit to, you know, mixing up instead of people just throwing hands the entire time. I'm not personally indifferent to it, but the way they carried it out in this episode was done very poorly. So basically, the sniper they're getting pressured by is this fucking blob-ass dude. His name is Perun. And basically, he's reflecting ki waves, right? And he's sending it through these orbs. And these orbs allow him to reflect the ki waves back and forth. So he basically has precise accuracy at hitting Gohan and Piccolo, right? It's basically like he's firing they're like special beam cannons, but they're more concentrated and they do more damage. That's how it was explained in the episode. But this shit, this right here, man, nah, man. What the fuck is this, dude? Are we seriously regressing? What was the point of going through all this training with Gohan and Piccolo, my dude, if my nigga is still gonna be protecting Gohan in the end? There's no growth. There's been no fucking growth for Gohan. None. Why? Because this nigga Piccolo is still protecting him. Papa Piccolo is still protecting this nigga like he's a little boy. What the fuck is this shit? I thought that Gohan was supposed to be the shit now. He had a good episode a few episodes back. And now he's regressed back to this shit? Where Piccolo is fucking defending himself with his life? Yet again? What the fuck is this, man? Get this shit out of here. Stop. Stop bringing this shit back like Gohan is defenseless, man. This is so dumb. They're just like, man, Gohan, you let down your guard too much, man. You gotta keep your shit together. No, man. He would, like, what was the point of all that fucking training if Gohan is just gonna get dicked anytime Piccolo isn't there? When is Piccolo gonna get off this nigga's dick and let him hold L's? When is Gohan gonna stop holding L's? When? Can someone tell me? Because I don't know. This shit, man, is so dumb. And then what bothers me the most out of all this shit is that Gohan and Piccolo were supposed to be looking for this nigga, right? He was supposed to be real well hidden. Then what the fuck is this shot? This nigga is out in the open. All it took was Goku to glance to the fucking left, and this nigga was standing in the open with nothing in front of him. He was just behind this one fucking rock. Really? They couldn't spot that nigga. Goku, one glance left, spots the dude. Gohan and Piccolo look around for this nigga for 10 minutes, can't find him. What the fuck, man? Alright, dude. I can't with this shit, man. I really fucking can't. So, basically, Piccolo and Gohan are still getting pressure. Tien comes out and he's like, it's good, guys. I won't get shot by all these laser beams flying around me. No big deal. And then, Goku and Vegeta, they decide they're going to engage Prüm, right? So, after this happens, they figure out that, I can't remember what his name is. It's Manila or some shit? God damn it, what is his name? Hermia, that's what his name is, right? So, Tien decides he's gonna go after Hermia, right? And this nigga decides to use the fucking multiform technique? Why? Like, I don't comprehend. Like, basically the writers, they decided we're gonna give him the multiform technique, which cuts his speed, his power into 4 parts, and therefore prevents him from reacting to attacks as well as he would be if he was one whole person, because he gets more eyes? What the fuck type of rationale is that? And then they're talking about some Tien's eyes are good and he can see an enemy's attack, but he doesn't have the defensive ability to guard against it. Well, that's obviously because he's using the fucking multiform technique. What? Like, if you cut your power and your fucking speed in 4, no shit, you can't defend against those attacks. You don't have the speed to dodge shit. What the fuck? Tien was literally dodging, like, not dodging. He was walking through a hailstorm of laser beams, my dude. A hailstorm of laser beams. And now, all of a sudden, this nigga can't dodge individual laser beams coming at him one at a time? What the what? Bruh, dude, these writers, they just, based on, like, the video I showed you before, if you didn't get what I was trying to say, the writers need to quit their fucking job and hand that shit back to Akira Toriyama. He needs to be the main story writer, period, from now on. I'm done with this shit. This is so fucking dumb. All of this is dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Which, if you don't understand what I mean, basically Akira, what he does is he gives them a general script of what he wants the episode to go like, and then they write the shit out. Because of that, that's the reason why this writing is so shit and so inconsistent. Because, basically, the writers are trying to interpret what Akira wants, instead of Akira just writing the shit himself. Oh my god. So we're going back to Goku and Vegeta attacking Prüm. Like, these niggas decide that once they figure out that Ki Blast don't work out against this nigga, they're going to pick up rocks and throw it at him. And Goku has the fucking gall to say this is a pretty smart idea. In what universe? In what universe is throwing rocks at someone who is shit at close combat a smart idea? Did you guys forget that you know martial arts? Excuse me? Like, he just said His whole job was to act as a fucking mirror and to observe opponents. He can't fight at close range. All of his attacks come from the fucking energy fired from Hermila. So if Hermila cannot fire at him so he can fire out laser beams, he can't do shit. All they had to do was get in his face and fucking punch him into oblivion. What would he have done? Anybody? How would he even respond to that? He can't. He literally can't. So these dickheads are throwing rocks at a dude that is only good at reflecting other people's ki blasts. I fucking can't. Right? I can't. And then, and this whole chase between Tien and fucking Hermila, right? This whole fucking chase, all of his clones are getting dropped, right? But if you watch the episode, if you watch the shit, you will see that Hermila, when there's one clone left at Tien, that Hermila fires a laser beam directly at Tien, and the clone jumps in front of Tien and takes the attack. I want you to think about that shit for a minute. Remember when Krillin just said that he cannot react to these attacks. So how the fuck was the clone able to react, jump in front of Tien, and take the ki blast? So the clone was able to jump in front of Tien and take the ki blast, but Tien on his own would not be able to dodge that shit. The clone can react, but Tien can't react and dodge. What the fuck? What is this logic? What is this circular logic that they're using for this shit? Do you guys understand? Am I crazy? Am I going mad? Am I tripping? I would like to know, seriously, because this doesn't make sense. I cannot be the only person this doesn't make sense to. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. And then finally, Tien, he gets close enough, he uses his fucking new ki blast cannon. Right? And he hits this dude, disables both of his arms, right? And he says, I can't target you anymore. Tien's about to fire the final ki blast, and then this nigga shoots the ground and drops Tien through this shit. That's it. That's all there is. That's all she wrote for my nigga Tien. That's it. And they go back to this he let his guard down bullshit. No, fuck you. Fuck these writers who took over Dragon Ball. Fuck all of you. I'm tired. I'm tired of this he let his guard down bullshit trope. I am tired of that shit. I'm done with that shit. They have taken something that was a very minor aspect of Dragon Ball Z, and they have extrapolated on it and taken it to the absolute extreme, to the point where that anyone just once they let their guard down, they become absolutely retarded. And everyone just lets their guard down and they fucking lose because of it. I'm done with this shit. It doesn't make any sense, man. It started with the stupid ass laser beam that pierced through Goku when his back was turned. A fucking puny ass laser beam. It happened with the bullets. No. I'm done with this shit, man. What the fuck is this? When Frieza, my nigga Frieza, was half a body, my dude. Half a body. He tanked a fucking explosion from a planet. He tanked a star level explosion with no guard and almost no ki and survived. But Goku can't take a fucking laser beam to the back without getting dropped. Goku, when he was a fucking kid, used to tank bullets all the time with a power level under 200. Under 200, he used to tank bullets and receive no scratches and no damage. Only thing he would say would be, ow, 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 ow. That's it. No scratches, no bullet holes, nothing. I'm tired of this fucking trope, fam. I'm done with that shit. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. The writers obviously are not Dragon Ball fans because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't care. They're just doing this shit for a check. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. They don't really care about this show. They're just doing it because they basically have nothing else better to do, I guess. I don't fucking know anymore, man. This shit's stupid. If you don't understand what I mean by this whole trope, I'm gonna link down below Laughingstock's media on this fucking trope. Okay? He made an excellent breakdown, an excellent video on exactly what I'm talking about. I want you to watch that shit and say what he say is not true. I'm telling you, this is retarded, man. And then we're supposed to be happy that Tien he takes this guy down with him. Tien is the strongest fucking Earthling of the Z fighters, and they Yamcha'd this nigga. They Yamcha'd him. What? And before someone in the comment section says, no, Krillin is the strongest. No, shut up. No, he's not. No, he's not. Not in any fucking capacity. Krillin does not have the same feats as Tien. And if you think he does, you're fucking delusional. You just are. This shit's stupid. Like, do you guys not remember in Dragon Ball all the shit that Tien did? Do you guys remember that shit? When he broke Yamcha's leg? When he pressured the fuck out of Goku not once but twice? Excuse me? Someone who was a rival to Goku and actually could cause serious damage to that nigga? Really? And then back in Dragon Ball Z, Krillin basically didn't do shit except act as like a 1 second warm-up, whereas Tien in the Cell Saga was able to hold down a second form Cell by himself? You think Krillin is stronger than Tien? You're high. No. Krillin is smarter, he has more techniques than Tien, but Tien in terms of raw power is stronger than Krillin. It's not debatable. I'm sorry, it's just not. And then you're just like, all this potential, all this fucking hype for Tien. I was hyped for Tien. I thought he was going to do some shit in this tournament. And the only thing he does is take out one person, and that's it? Krillin takes out 3 people. Roshi takes out 3 people, and Tien takes out 1? That's the end. He's a side character now. All this shit, he gets 1 episode, and in that 1 episode, he holds a massive L. Nah, man. Nah, I'm just about done with this shit. I'm literally on my last straw with this shit. I'm on my last straw. I have a very, 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 very high tolerance for bullshit. You don't understand. I could have dropped this shit a long fucking time ago. There are so many better animes. Fucking One Piece at this point is better than this shit. One Piece, my dude. My Hero Academia is better than this shit. Konosuba is better than this shit. What is this trash? What is this? What am I watching, man? This is just so backwards. The writers are they're just taking all progress that these guys are taking. They make it seem like they've on these great leaps and bounds. They've improved so much, and then they fucking contradict themselves with these episodes later down the line and basically make it so they regress. Gohan is still a little bitch. Goku still gets bitched up on the regular. Vegeta is still a sideshow. Tien is a sideshow. Krillin is a sideshow. Roshi's a sideshow. This is just a Goku show, and then they throw the Goku and Vegeta in there every once in a while. And they think that's enough to sustain the series. Nah, man. I can't be asked. with this shit. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done ranting. I'm sorry that this episode was so trash. If you think differently, that's fine. If you disagree with me, that's fine. We all have our own opinions. But in my opinion, this shit's trash. This whole episode was trash. They took an interesting concept and they fucking ruined all of it. They ruined it. It's just stupidity. They ruined all of it. I'm done here, man. R's out. Fucking done.